This is a special episode of Padlock's Cozy Creations. We are celebrating our own Mrs Doyle, my mammy.
And my nana.
And to celebrate her birthday, we are whipping up a batch of shortbread biscuits with a cup of tea. They are so good, they will have you saying, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on.
Oh! So if you like a cuppa and a biscuit as much as we do, head over to our other socials and give us a follow. In a large bowl, cream the butter and caster sugar until it's light and fluffy. It's crucial that the unsalted butter is softened, not melted. If it's melted, it'll make the batter and the dough really oily. Of course, you can cream the butter and the sugar together with a wooden spoon. However, this is where a hand whisk or a stand mixer comes in handy. Next, measure out 300 grams of plain flour. Then you're going to gradually add this to the butter and sugar mixture. Mix it in gently, a little at a time, until it all comes together to form a dough. Be careful not to overmix, as this can make the shortbread tough.
Once the dough has formed, lightly dust some flour onto a surface. Next, turn out the dough onto your lightly floured surface and roll it out to about 1 centimetre thickness. Ensure your rolling pin is floured, as it makes it easier rolling out such a soft dough.
If you do find the dough is a little bit too soft, you can pop it into the fridge for about 5 minutes.
Now use a cookie cutter or a knife to cut out your desired shapes. Place the shapes onto a baking tray lined with parchment paper.
As the dough is quite soft, if you find it hard to lift the shapes up, use a palette knife or a spatula.
Once out of the fridge, sprinkle them with sugar.
Place in your preheated oven and bake for 15 to 20 minutes. Leave to cool completely. If you don't want to add any chocolate, you can have them just like this, but we did.
While your cookies are cooling, it's time to melt the chocolate. You can either do it in the pan or in the microwave.
For future reference, use it in the microwave. As best as you can, dip your biscuits into the melted chocolate and let the excess drip off, and you can scrape the biscuit against the bowl before placing it on the baking tray.
Decorate with sprinkles if you fancy. These are the ones that we use.
And pop them back into the fridge to set.
You can't have shortbread biscuits without a traditional cup of Irish tea.
So we went with our favourite, Barry's tea. So go on, pop that kettle on, pour that tea, dunk those biscuits and enjoy.
Unfortunately, I can't be with my mum today, but I want to wish you a very happy birthday. May your day be touched with a bit of Irish luck, brightened by a song in your heart and warmed by the smiles of the people you love. Happy birthday.
Go on, Nan, make a wish.
Happy birthday, Mum.
Happy birthday, Nana.